Okay, guys. Well, if you want cheap housing, doesn't get much cheaper than this. $40,000. It includes this RV that you're looking at, what has been anchored down to the concrete with skirting and a roof. And you own the land. It's in an HOA, though. This lot, along with the RV, is $40,000. And the property taxes are about $700 per year. And the HOA fee is about $170 a month, and I believe it includes water and sewer. You only pay electric. And so it's not a bad deal, but you have to be 55 and older. Now, this is Blue Cypress RV Resort in Okeechobee, Florida, right next to Okeechobee Lake. So we'll take a drive around the community. I don't have access inside, but I can show you the community, and I can show you this cheaper option to live affordable, but you have to be 55 and older. This community was not always 55 and older. This, I believe, 3 years ago or so, this community changed its bylaws that you cannot be any age. You have to be 55 or older. But I would say, for those who are 55 and older, this is a well-kept community, at least cosmetically. And from every time I've been in this community, I've really felt that it's well presented. It has a pool, it has a laundry facility, it has showers at the pool. So the amenities, it has a golf course, very small one. And so it has water access way here, there's a boat ramp down here. And so, you know, that HOA fee gives you water, sewer, boat access, a pool, laundry facilities, etc. And they do have, I don't think there's any for sale right now. We're going to go around the community. They do have like these raw RV lots, okay, which are for sale, but this one isn't. And this one has actually waterway access. See, that's your little dock. So this community has something to offer. Now, whether or not you like that lot I showed you with that RV that's on it for sale for $40,000, you know. Oh, here's one for owner. I wonder how much this is. On the other side, give me a minute here. I'll have to call the number. This is a for sale by owner. And this is a raw RV lot. Okay. And it has this shed. This is a very nice lot here. It's got little busheries, and there's the back of the golf course there, so you'd be good. So if you wanted to bring your own RV, here's a beautiful lot. I'll have to write down that number and look for them myself. Now, I'm not 55 and older, but I look at these communities for when I am, because I think they have value. That's an interesting little lot here. I like this lot. Yeah, I guess that's the sewer hook up there. It's got like a little canopy, and then there's a shed behind there. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's a pretty cool deal. So that's why you got to come around these communities too, especially these older communities. A lot of them, sometimes they don't put it online because they're, you know, they expect people to drive through in the community, and people within the community know someone, and it's word of mouth. So, and a lot of these people are people from out of state, just a retiree type place. But I like that lot more than I like the $40,000. The question is, how much is that for sale? And the other issue is, you know, I'm not 55. Now, someone 55 and older could live with you, like your mother as an example, and it'd be a decent deal. I kicked myself, guys. I could have bought a lot in here before it was age restricted. I did a video years ago. I'll link it at the end of this video. There was a lot for sale. I'll pass by it too. It was for $25,000. And I don't know. I mean, I think that's very reasonable. And that time you could be any age. I probably should have bought it. You know, this is probably only about 30 minutes or so away from Stewart, about 45 minutes away from the Atlantic Ocean. And that's kind of what deterred me. I said, man, do I really want to live 45 minutes away from the ocean? And my bottom line answer was no, and that's why I ended up walking away from the property. Here's the pool. See, it's a gorgeous sunny day. It's the height of the summer, and great area. I mean, hurricane-wise, you should be okay here. I mean, you're away from the ocean. Now, Lake Okeechobee has a man-made dam, because actually, in the early 1900s, there was a devastating hurricane that caused Okeechobee to totally flood out, and it killed like 3,000 people or so, something like that. And they built the government, the U.S. Corps, built like a man-made dam around the lake. Now, some people say that's been causing a problem because it used to naturally drain into the Everglades south of here, and now it doesn't. So some people say that's been causing a bacteria problem in some of the water. But and this is a well-kept community. You got golf courts. You know, this is the height of the summer, so all the snowbirds are gone. In the winter, it's going to be more crowded. But, you know, look, it's going to be all older people, 55 and older. And, you know, you're going to be safe here. It's going to, you know, the 55 and older crowd, you're going to maybe get some drunk seniors, and they're going to be naggy, and you got to make sure you comply with the HOA. I mean, I have no problem with that because I'm not this wild renegade per se. So, but I think my biggest thing when I decided to walk away from this property was it just wasn't by the ocean. But I couldn't have beat that. At that time, again, it was like $25,000. Again, the HOA fee is something you got to consider. The HOA fee is, $170. So, but again, then the only other utility you have to pay is electric. And see, look at this guy's got like a fifth wheel. This is like towards the end of the community. This guy's got like a fifth wheel and a little mobile home underneath that. But see, the back of this here, where it says no dumping, this is all open land that was going to be developed by this community when this community was first founded. But then there was like some issue with the builder, and that land is now privately owned, and it could be resold to build another RV park like this. So that's something you have to consider for future. And that's what I was considering, because I'll show you the lot I was thinking of that I was going to put that I was going to buy. Let me see. I don't even know if it, and now it looks different. Is it still here? Yes, it's over here. It says fifth wheels on it. Man, I probably should have bought this in one sense. This is it here. They put a fifth wheel on it. I was going to buy this lot, and they painted the driveway. I was going to buy this lot for $25,000. There was no RV on it, and it backs up to this preserve. Eventually, they could resell that land back there in that preserve, but I don't know if someone will ever invest that millions of dollars they need to develop it. But yeah, this was a nice lot. I mean, I guess this person is seasonal, and it looks like a neighbor moved in. They look like they're permanent, but these are all 55 and older. But that one lot we saw in the front was very nice too. You know, look, I mean, you're close to your neighbors though still. I mean, you got a nice quiet community, but you're close to your neighbors. You're not close to the ocean. There's a Publix in Okeechobee. It's not that nice, but you know, here's like an RV lot. This is not for sale, but this is access to like the pond, the waterway they have within their community. It's very nice. So, you know, they have some very nice lots here. And this is a little gem, in my opinion. If this wasn't 55 and older, I would still probably consider this. If you were 55 and older, if you like this part of Florida, be an option. Be an option. Very well landscaped. It's got good sun. It's got a good breeze, too. I like this area. Well, excuse me. I like this community. I like Stuart, Florida area, but this is like a half hour from Stuart, and it's 45 minutes away from the beach, so I don't like that. A little bit too far from the beach. I forgot how many units, how many lots are in this community. I'm not sure. A couple hundred at least, 200-300, something like that. Man, all the good communities, though, something happens to them. They make them 55 and older, or they get bought out by a corporation. But I guess that's the way life is. You know, nothing stays cheap forever. But, yeah, I don't know. You know, I still think this place has some value. And hopefully this video had value. If it did, click that thumbs up. Click the join button. You want to support the channel if you appreciate these videos. Check out my playlist, and you can check out my video I made of that lot a few years ago. And keep pushing forward. Remember, your house doesn't make your life. Your daily routine makes your life. And your daily routine is, you know, waking up on time, doing something productive, something for your health, exercise, something for your fun, hobbies, something for your money, making side work, main job. And manage your time. Don't take naps. Now, in a 55 and older community, do people take naps? Yeah, they may, but I'll tell you, I mean, unless you're really hurting, I don't recommend taking naps. You're going to destroy your sleep cycle, man. So even if you were 55 and older, I would say don't take naps. But that's my opinion. I'm 41, so, you know. But I remember even years ago, I used to like to take naps, and then I realized, man, that destroys your whole day, man. Such a big gap in the day you destroy. I don't like that. But either way, guys and girls, I will see you in the next video. I appreciate you watching. And again, hopefully my videos help you. Thank you very much for watching. See you next one.